Periodic functions. In this video, we're gonna learn what are periodic functions, and we're gonna look at some examples of periodic function. Let's get started. What is a periodic function? Periodic function is a function that repeats itself at regular interval. Periodic function, this is the definition. Periodic function. It is a function that repeats itself at regular interval. Any function that repeats itself at regular function is a periodic function. What does this mean? It means that if a function repeats same pattern at regular interval, it is a periodic function. What does the regular interval mean? Regular interval means at constant period. It means constant period, same pattern. Therefore, if a function repeats the same pattern over and over and over at constant period, it is a periodic function. Okay, how will you say that this function is a periodic function? You have to look out for three things. Firstly, if it repeats same shape at regular, at constant period, it is a periodic function. If a function repeats the same shape continuously over and over and over at constant period, it is a periodic function. Secondly, if the function repeats the motion constantly, it is a periodic function. If it repeats same motion, repeat motion at constant period, it is a periodic function. Lastly, periodic functions are symmetrical along horizontal axis. Periodic functions are symmetrical along horizontal axis. They are symmetrical along horizontal axis. This is the definition of a periodic function, and things or ways to see that a function, it is a periodic function. Let us make an example. We said that if it repeats the same shape at constant period, it is a periodic function. What does this mean? Let's say we have a function which repeats same shape, and period here is the same. If it repeats the same shape regularly at constant period, and the period here is the same, then it is a periodic function. Again, if it repeats the same motion at constant period, for example, if you look at movement of planets around the sun, let's say we have the sun here, movement of planets. Let's say we have planet Mars, we have planet Earth, we have planet Jupiter. Yeah, they are fine. And they are moving in an anti-clockwise motion around the sun. They are example of a repeated motion at constant period. Why would we say that? It takes Earth 365 days to complete a revolution and start again, and it takes Mars 687 days to complete a revolution and start again, and it takes Jupiter 12 years to complete a motion and start again. These are examples of a repeated motion at constant periods. Okay, how can we write periodic function mathematically? How can we describe periodic function mathematically? To describe periodic function mathematically, we use the following formula. F at x plus p is equals to f at x. What does this mean? This function of x is periodic at constant p period, where p is the period of a function, and period has to be greater than 0. This is the general formula that we use for periodic function. How can we apply this formula in real life situations? In the next video, we're gonna look on how we can apply the general formula of periodic function to solve real life problems.